Hi, my name is Ingrid Tidvall and I wanted to share with you some thoughts that I had about distance learning and this, for many of us, totally new situation that we're finding ourselves in. How you can plan, some strategies that you can think about, and how to look at resources. So where do we stand right now? I don't think that ordinary school business as usual is something that applies to almost anyone anymore right now. We are in a situation where we have lots of people staying at home, both students and staff, and we also have a part of our school that is closed for the oldest students. And this is what it looks like for us at our school right now, where we have 45% of the students staying at home and a little more of the staff staying at home, 50%. So when we are separated like this, of course, it creates a big challenge. So one strategy here is to create a little bit smaller assignments and more structured assignments. So a student can do them quickly and get feedback quickly. So bigger, broader assignments would be a better suit for the classroom at this case. Also, take every shortcut you can at this point. It's not a place to invent the wheel. And if you also, the material you create yourself, lower your ambitions here. So use content that is already out there, free of charge. And that allows you to be more flexible and create backup plans. So, planning your lessons. If you use flipped classroom or if you create small instructional videos, think less is more. A good way of thinking is that a student can stay focused for about 30 seconds per year. So if you have a student who's 14 years old, the movie should not be longer than 7 minutes. Okay, so clearly this is going to be a challenge for both teachers and students. But I think it's really important to talk about your students, to have discussions about them, of the challenges that studying completely at home means. And also if you can help students with time management, like assessment calendars, and also how to structure your work in the very best way you can. You know, when you think that you'd had an introduction to a lesson and you think it's been super structured and you provided lots of good material for your students, checklists, everything, and you say, okay, get started, and there's always those 2 or 3 students who immediately raise their hand and ask, what are we going to do? If you can focus your work on those students, so try to focus and structure your lessons from those 2 or 3 students in your class, because everyone will gain from a super structured and easy instruction. So, moving on to the resources that you have at your school. I think at our school we did the following. We listed our resources and where students can find their material. This is both for students and guardians, so they can see, okay, in this class I'm going to use these tools and this is where I can find my information. So to sum up, structured, small lessons, a little bit less content. Don't try to invent the wheel. Okay, so take every shortcut you can, and also help each other. Okay, so take all the help you can get from your colleagues, from social media. There's a lot of groups out there right now about distance learning. Okay, good luck, and you're doing great.